All right, so in the video before this, I showed you how to separate the hair into little ponytails in the front row, kind of like a headband. So this hairstyle is more geared towards really little ones. However, it looks good on older ones too. This is a good one for like coppers, bronze, even silvers if they have backward rolls, because it leaves the middle section open so that they can roll better. So after you do the little ponytails in the front, you're going to separate the hair down the middle. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to critique the hairstyle. The goal is that it stays up. So just take half the hair that you're not using and just get it out of the way. All right, so what I'm doing from here is I'm going to just add a little style to these. So like before, you can either take them and twist them, or you can braid. I like braiding, so I'm gonna braid them. If your child's hair is lighter colored, you're gonna be able to see the braids a lot more. For some reason, if they're blonde or like really, really light brown head, the braids just tend to pop more. Again, all these hairstyles that I'm uploading are ones, most of them are ones that you don't have to know how to French braid. I will do a video for those who know how to French braid for older girls. If you have a 12 and up and they just want to look a little bit more grown up and not so girly. I'll show you a very easy style that most of the Olympians do. So again, you're going to braid it back as far as you can. Add the little ponytail. Doesn't have to be tight because you're going to take it out. You're going to do the same thing to the other one. You're going to separate it into 3 sections. Just do a normal braid. All done. All done. All done. Are you watching Mom do my hair? Again, none of these hairstyles really take more than 15 minutes. For me at least. The goal is to just get the hair out of the face. So from here, if your child has decently long hair, even if it's just at their shoulders, their hair should go up in a little bun right here, a little ponytail. If, however, it does not, you can do the same on the bottom as you do on the top, and that's what I'm going to show you. So right now, I'm just going to leave that here. I'm not going to braid the other side because it'll look just like this one. So I'm going to section my hair off on the bottom. I'll show you this side so you can see it. Just going to grab a little section of hair, pull it down, That's what I use these giant clips for, just to hold the hair out of my face, out of my way. Again, gel this just a little bit. You got your another little ponytail. You're going to get down low.
We're all done.
It is easier if you're going to do the bottom of the hair for your child to turn around and kind of just put their head in their hands on their lap. It makes the hair you're not using fall the direction that you want it. Okay, so you have this teeny tiny little hair ponytail right there. So that gets the bottom of the hair. I'm going to do another section. Going to gel it. Just put some on your hands, rub it together, and just kind of run your hands through it like this. That's all you have to do. Just squeeze the little hand. Right here.
I can't find it. How'd she do that?
She's buckled.
Wife with a baby. Yeah.
All right, so now I have two. A small one to get the baby hairs and one up here. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Turn. No, too much. There we go. Okay, so here's how you can see that I sectioned it in the back. I have a tiny ponytail here, bigger one up here. This is just hair out of my way. Okay, so I'm going to section this part off. I try to match it up, but again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to critique it. We only care that it is up out of the face and staying up the whole time. And that's why I got these little clips, because they just kind of hold the hair up out of my way. Get some gel. Run it through your fingers, gel it in. I don't have to like gel on my fingers. I'm just showing you. And then you would just
Boom, bop.
okay, and you would also in a minute want to gel the whole entire pony. Match it up. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Hey.
Willow. What is wrong?
Here, hold your spoon for me. She went to go get a toy? Do we get toys?
Gel it. Put it in a pony. Willow, what is wrong? Hey, Adam, are you busy right now?
We almost done, baby.
So right here, I have two ponytails. I have two on the bottom, two on the top. From here, again, just to make it cute, I'm going to take this. You can braid it. You cannot braid it. Either one. What you want to do, gel it, and you're just going to connect it to the bottom left to the upper right. And you're going to put it in a pony.
Look, who's that? Who's that? It's you. Hey, look. Willow. It's all done.
Your baby eyes done.
I can pull up some baby Einstein.
Hey, say hi. Say hi. I'm not very happy. Not very happy. Nope. Bethany's got some baby Einstein. And then you're going to take the...
Look, it's Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Then you're going to take the bottom
What's your mouth?
right and go to the top
Look.
left. Gel it.
Can you hear it?
Okay, so you have a crisscross. If you want the crisscross to be bigger, you can make your gap between the ponytails bigger. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'll show you what it looks like not braiding and braiding. So one side I braided, the other side I didn't. So to get the hair just up so I can do what I want to do with the bottom, just going to use a little tiny ponytail and put it in one big ponytail here. Again, I'm not making it very tight because I'm redoing it. So here's what that looks like. You have your two in the front, one here, and your two in the bottom. So what you would do is you have this low ponytail and you're just going to connect it to the upper one. So you see how it goes across there. Again, you can braid. You can just leave it like that. You're going to use a small one and do it again. Smaller ones hold better. They don't come out. If they do break, it's doubled up. So, okay, so then I just have a ponytail here. I'm going to take this last one. Turn your head. Here I have braids.
Sunflowers. A tractor. A tractor. Ooh.
At this point, I would take these little ponies out that I put in there in the first place to hold the braid in, because we don't need this part braided.
A chick. A cow.
Okay, and then you would take this last bottom ponytail and cross it over. Again, you can braid. The lighter your child's hair is, the more defined the actual style is here in the back. But it's not what it looks like, it's how it holds. So at this point, if your child's hair is short, you're probably only going to have about this much left. Maybe a little longer. You can do lower ponytails and just take away one of the crisscrosses. Or this even works for high ones. But you would gel it. This would all be gelled, so all you have to do is hairspray down there. And again, you can braid and wrap around. If you have the little bun maker, then here you could do 2 buns. These are small bun makers. They're not the large ones. Or you get a brand new hair tie. I fold it in half, so I have some left. And I just make a messy bun.
Look.
Okay, and you can just kind of twirl this around. Or you can simply twist, use gel, and twist.
Here, look.
And just twist as you turn.
Here, look. Baby Noah Expedition. Let's see what this thing
Whoops.
is. Look. Willow.
And you would just bobby pin this in. Here's my little bobby pins. And you would use a bunch of bobby pins, not just one. I would even use a hair tie. Tie it in. And again, covering up it all with a little scrunchie or a ribbon. As long as it matches the leotard. So here's another one. So this is what the finished looks like on this side. Another thing, so you do it to both sides. Or you can braid. Again, if your child's hair is short, you can have pigtails. You don't have to have a bun. You can curl it however they like it, as long as they're not going to play with it. You could simply do this and have a little ring here. Or you can actually wrap it around and have the braid here. So this is what the front looks like with the braiding. Her hair's dark, so you can't really see too much.
Look what I'm watching. It's a polar bear, a seal, penguins, dolphins. You see them jump?
But that's what it looks like in the back. And this would be where their head would touch the floor. So they wouldn't get caught on their buns. They would roll right in between. So that's why I like this hairstyle.